All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Back with Rich here. And today, we're waiting on my shifter to come as we speak. It should be here within the next 10, 15 minutes, hopefully, if I timed everything right. Because the last couple packages I got came around this time. But as y'all can tell, I got a shifter for my sim rig because I recently got a Moza R9 V3. Haven't done a video on this bad boy yet, but I do plan on doing one today. It's not an unboxing video, but this is like, I guess you could say first impressions of it and stuff like that. And I will say, when I first got it, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about a dud, y'all, but I didn't know it was so much settings to tweak on that. But with that being said, let's get into it. I'm about to walk to the store. When I come back, hopefully my package be here. I swear to God, if I time this right, you got a sub. If I time this right, it will only be fair. But we're gonna hop on the sim rig as soon as the what I get. As soon as the shifter get here, we're gonna hop on. We're gonna set everything up. I'm gonna record me doing that. I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna talk about the Moza R9. Let y'all know what I think y'all should get and what y'all shouldn't get. So stay tuned. Let me know how y'all feel about the video. I'm trying to pump videos out there for 2026 and just get started before the year is over with. Ain't no point in start when 2026 starts. So start pumping videos out now. Let me know how y'all feel about it, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, and to add to it, part of the reason why I wanted today is because tomorrow is Sunday. So if it don't come today, I gotta wait till Monday. So yeah, it's in Charlotte. Like the package is in Charlotte. I seen that for a fact, but man, I don't want to have to wait 2 days, bro. It actually came faster than it was supposed to. So if it don't come today, I won't be 100% mad. So I simple fact, I won't be able to play it till Monday. But I ain't that mad. It wasn't supposed to get here till next week Tuesday, so it's here way earlier. But we're gonna see, my boy. While we wait, you want to go for this walk? You want to walk me to the store? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, so just came back from the store. Walk my little man. Where he at? I said, they ain't moving everywhere. So let's just pray when I get out this elevator. I see a package at the end of the doorway. Like, please, don't let me down, please. I seen this mail in there, so the mail person had been bothered that. Hold on, we about to. Man, fuck, bro. Well, look, when I get it, I'm gonna tune back into y'all, bro. But right now I'm pissed, bro. I don't even go like Target, bro. I just want my shifter. And desperations of just hoping they shove that box in the mailbox.
What did he say?
I'm about to go downstairs. We're gonna see how this goes. What the fuck? They all got their packages. Where my shit at, bro? Hold on, y'all. I would have been pissed if I would have left my keys upstairs. All right, mumble the truth, y'all. Let's see. But I do know they can sit like a little unlock key for the big mailboxes in here. No, bro. Shit is fucking empty. And look, yeah, that shifter wasn't fitting there anyways. Fuck, man. I'm really sad, guys. I hope I don't have to do this on Monday, but we're gonna see.
2,000 years later.
All right, so look, I just got up out of bed like 30 minutes to an hour ago. I didn't do too much, so I look a little rough right now. But with that being said, it is 2 days since the last time I made that video, because Sunday, like I said, I won't be able to get the package. It's Monday. The package is in Charlotte. Let me see if I can show y'all without showing too much. The package is in Charlotte, as y'all can see. So all I got to do at this point is go to the post office, I'm thinking, because they didn't put it back out for redelivery, so I should be able to go pick it up. Currently, it looks real shitty outside. Like, hold on, give me 1 second. Like, it looks real bad outside right now. But the post office is literally like a mile away. I don't know if I should ride my bike out there or what, but all right, so I ended up throwing on my jacket and the book bag so I could put the shifter in it because I don't feel like carrying it for no mile or whatever. And plus, I got to ride up some hills or whatever the case may be. But I don't plan on getting too much footage because it's not pouring down rain, but it is drizzling and I get aggravated. So probably just going to cruise down there. If something interesting happens, might get it on a clip. But I just pray I'm able to get my damn shifter because I promise y'all when I say this, like, I want to get these drift championships. It would be nice to make some money from it just so I'm not wasting my time, but the money ain't the real end goal of it. I just want to have fun doing it, and I really wanted to, I guess you could say, translate to me drifting in real life, because at some point I do plan on trying to build me up a nice little drift car, and I ain't gonna say nice because if you got a nice drift car, you genuinely got money. But a drift car is genuinely beat up 9 times out of 10, especially once you really get to look at it up close. But yeah, I want to get some shit going sooner than later. But I'm gonna get back to y'all when I actually get to the post office, more than likely. But we're gonna see if it's there. I can't even sit here and lie to y'all because I think well, yeah, I should be here. I gotta make this right. But the ride wasn't that bad. I sort of, I'm here. I hear y'all see it. But the ride really wasn't that bad. It was just the fucking wind, bruh. This wind is not it. The wind feel like it's 20 something degrees right now, but yeah, we here. I'm about to go inside, see what they're talking about. Hopefully I got my package and I ain't riding there for no reason. But if not, I'm just gonna get some breakfast and got them call it a day. But yeah, let's see how this goes when I go in here. How you doing? I'm here to see if I could pick up my package.
Okay, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Yeah. I'm sorry, what do you need, sir?
It's a package I was here to pick up. It was out for delivery, but it said it couldn't be due to insufficient address.
Oh, yeah. Give me the information.
I'm gonna just keep this shit simple because at this point I'm pissed off. There should be no reason why I order something and I put my apartment address down and they still fuck up my order, bro. Like, bro, they ain't got my package at the damn place apparently. They talk about sending it back, but it don't say that shit in the notification. Like, it's a bunch of the bullshit. Like, and I still ain't got my money back for the shit yet. So, whenever I get the shit, I'll finish the video. If I even finish this shit at this point, bro, this the second time this shit didn't happen, bro. The second fucking time, bro. That shit don't add up, bro. All right, so this is a little update because we on day 4 of my package being in this way. We got here on Friday. Yeah, we on day 4 of my package being in the city. Sunday I ain't gonna really count because it couldn't get shipped. No post office really deliver on Sunday unless it's like an express shipping or whatever that thing is called. But I got some hope. I got an email saying that my package is back out for delivery. Cause the same thing I told that lady yesterday. The last time my package was getting sent back to the delivery person or whatever, or the sender as they call it, that it showed it in the thing like package getting sent back to sender, insufficient address. This one said that they just gonna put it back out for delivery the next following day, which would have technically been yesterday, Monday when I went up there. But y'all seen how that happened. I just pissed off at that point, but. Let's see if I can finish this video. That's all I'm asking for. Like, please, like, this would be the first time I've done a video like this, multiple days in a row, actually recording, keeping up with everything. And I ain't gonna say documenting everything because I really didn't record too much gameplay of the Moza R9 since I've been waiting on my shit because I really just want my shifter. Like, once I get my shifter, I'm gonna be straight. A handbrake ain't a necessity. It do make life 10 times easier, but again, there's workarounds without the handbrake that I don't need right now. I just need my shifter so I can actually shift gears properly because doing it with the paddles, hold on. Because doing it with this is not it. Like, with that being said, I literally wrote up a little letter. Yeah, y'all really can't see it. I don't want to put it because I put like my address in it and stuff like that and some confidential stuff. But I got my letter written up. I'm about to sit it in my mailbox. Hopefully that they see it and they actually take it. So I'm praying they do. I just don't know how that works when they see stuff in the mailbox. Because I know it's 1 or 2 mailboxes out there that's just like packed with mail. So I don't know. I just pray they see this and they actually read it and they go through with it. Not unless I can catch them outside, but I feel like that's gonna be hard to do because I don't be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time. So we're gonna see. USPS, it's your last day playing with me. Your last day. All right, now, Chad. This should be the moment of truth. It's the following day. I ain't doing an update video after I put the letter in, none of that shit. It's the following day. I just heard a tap at my door, but nobody is at my door no more. So if I'm correct, move.
Oh yeah, there's my bitch.
Let's fucking go. Hold on. This shit sort of small, though. I can't lie, but let me not show off too much of my info on that bit, but we got the package, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to flip the camera. All right, so we finally got it. Man, hold on. Let me get my knife and shit. Because, man, I have been waiting on this. Like, Roscoe, you might got to wait for me to walk you. So I've been waiting on this, Roscoe, like, for a little second or two. Hold on. Let me get the camera set up in a decent little spot. Where my knife at. I'm not gonna lie. That letter might have actually worked because I didn't get this on video. But after I put the letter in there, I walked to Roscoe and I had came back just to check because most of the time that there's like two or three mailboxes that be open on my shit, but the mailboxes was closed, so I knew the mail guy had just came by. And I looked and I seen that they took my letter, but they didn't like actually do anything. But hold on before I take anything out. I can't lie, I like the compact design. I thought it was about to be some big, bulky ass shifter, but it's not, thank God. So first things first, you get your actual shifter stuff. And again, this is an actual small size shifter. I thought this was gonna be bigger. I feel like the Logitech shifter is low-key bigger than what this is. Like, just look at that's really not a big size. And actually, let me see if I can get something to compare it with y'all. This is my PS5 Pro DualSense controller. Just to give you a reference, and it's the same size as a regular DualShock controller, so it's actually really small in design, and I really like that. I thought it was gonna be big and bulky, but looking at it, that's not bad at all. But in the box, we obviously get the shifter mechanism itself, a little bit of hardware to better mount it up to a cockpit, which I am about to do in a second or two. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This really surprised me. The only thing I will say so far is that the shifter seems so close to each other that I may be. It looks like I'm probably gonna be going from like second to fourth a lot, or no, second to sixth a lot. But I'll figure out something about that. But yeah, I actually like it. Pretty compact and sleek design. Now let's get it put on the rig. All right, so I don't have the whole rig in it, but this is more than enough for y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. But I gotta figure out where I want to actually mount this at. I might gotta actually sit down in the chair and do it, but I cannot lie. This design is super sleek, like for what it is. There's two little washers in here. Don't know what they for, cause they damn sure too small for what I need to use them for. They give you different size screws. Is it not an instruction manual on this thing? I'm gonna look up online, see about the mods that come on this thing. Because I do hear it's a couple out there you can get for this to make it more quiet. But again, I am really shocked on this size. Like, hopefully y'all can tell how small it is just by being on this. But I promise you, I feel like my Logitech shifter took up more space than this. But guys, fucking happy about this. Like, this is day 5 now, I want to say. But the letter, I guess it worked. Because the following day, they actually brought my shit. So, let's fucking go. I feel like I'm going to have to really play my cards cautiously when I'm trying to shift with this thing. And I haven't even used it yet. Just from the little bit of shifting I have done. Because everything is so close. It's like, boy, you ain't got no room for mistakes. And again, I'm calling it right now. Second to sixth. I could see it happening. Second to sixth gear. Even though it's not fully to my expectation, I do wish it was a tad bit bigger to give it more room to shift. I think it's still gonna get the job done the way I need it to. Especially way better than these from the standpoint of if I was using this mostly for racing, something that I know I'm gonna be going through the gears a lot on. But I know when it comes to drifting, unless you're on like a real technical course, and I really have yet to even find a course this technical, unless you're on something real technical, just shifting through like 2 gears is gonna be more than enough. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be in third and fourth, and that's really a straight up and down. So 6, 7, I'm gonna play. But yeah, speaking of 6, 7, this actually do has a 6 and a 7 gear. But yeah, I'm about to finish getting everything set up. I'm gonna get back to y'all on the game that I can finally do that, get a quick little lap in. Then I gotta walk my little dog because he's sort of whining, he's mad at me, but I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this forever. So let's see how this goes, y'all. I'm not even gonna go through the setup. I just wanna see if this works. Hold on, let me. Hey, shifter disabled. Why it's not enabling it? Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, I just can't win for losing. So I done gave up on everything at this point. Nothing work with that Assetto Corsa when it comes to the shifter. I'm able to bind it, but for some reason I'm not able to actually shift cars in the gear. I'm not able to shift gears when I'm actually in the car. Like, all this pissing me off. I waited 5 days to get my shifter. The shifter actually worked because Car X, the game, it worked perfectly fine. I was able to bind it, go into a car, and shift gears, no problem. But for some reason, I can't get it to work on that Set of Course or Content Manager, whichever one it may be. It's not working. It's really pissing me off at this point. I literally just uninstalled the game. Not capping to you. I was trying to make a simple video. I uninstalled it and now it's re-downloading right now. So hopefully this actually fixes the problem, bro. Because all I'm trying to do is make a simple video. All right, so I realized I messed up, and with that being said, it's only right that now that I got everything situated, that we go ahead and hop into some good old Assetto Corsa, and I'm trying to figure out what map I want to get on. But with that being said, I'm gonna get back to y'all once I actually get in the map, because the video is way longer than what I wanted it to be.
A few moments later.
All right, so we are on EK, whatever the map name is. Forgot the name of it, but I know we are in the BMW E36 Touring or something like that. I believe it's called the sedan version. I ain't got my camera set up to move around, but everything should be working right, if I'm not mistaken myself. And hopefully that's not too loud and y'all can still hear me, because that was the problem before. But let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, it don't look that bad right now. Like, I can see stuff, but before I had a real bad glare. Now it's just like it's a tad bit too dark. But I can't lie, I've already got a little bit of time. Oh Lord, oh shit! I already got a little bit of time on the shifter, only a day, because I realized I just edited the video today and I realized audio was way too loud. And again, hopefully y'all can hear me now and it's not too loud. Oop. Didn't press the clutch on that one. But hopefully I can hear me pretty good and the car isn't too loud over me. But with that being said, I'm actually happy that I've been able to get this done. Like, it took me a lot. I got mad, as y'all can tell, through some of the processes. Oh Lord, how didn't I get that? And honestly, that's just part of it. I know that's not gonna be the last video I deal with that I get pissed off at. But with that being said, let's start getting them. Oh Lord. And I do have a video to upload that should surprise some of y'all. If I catch on in this video, I may catch on. But yeah, also got something else new besides the shit there. Oh. Oh, am I messing up my transmission right now? Like, does it look like it's getting yellower? But ain't no way. Like, I thought I was chilling. But so far though, I will say this: the shifter do feel good. I did have a little problem at first with finding the gears, but once you figure out the placement of where everything is at, like I realized pretty much once you take it out and put it in neutral and then set back to that centering point. And for anybody who drove a manual, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, for a typical 6-speed with one reverse gear, the centering point is obviously right in between what is that, third and fourth gear, which should be right in the middle, so it ain't nothing to figure out what gear is what, because it centers back to that point. But this one centers back to a weird point. It don't center right back to the middle. It center right back over third and fourth gear, so that way you could do the sequential mode or whatever, which isn't a bad idea. I understand why they did it, so that way it actually works, because if it's centered back to the middle, you will not be able to do that. Hold on, let me reset. They did that, but after, you know, a couple laps playing, getting around on a couple different games, and not gonna spoil what else I do have to upload, but you know, just getting around in a couple other different games, I did get used to it, and so far I really don't have any problems. The only problem I may have is because I'm not that used to doing it at times, is going from what is that, fourth, I believe that would be, to fifth. Yeah, fourth to fifth. Because I do have 7 gears on here, but going from fourth to fifth is like probably one of the hardest things to do as of right now, and it's really not even that hard. I barely missed a gear. Ooh, I messed up. But all together though, I don't want to hold up y'all time. The shifter, if I had to rate it 1 through 10, I would honestly give it a solid 8. There's a couple things I would tweak on it. I know the noise, some people complain about it being too loud. I don't think it's loud at all. I just will work on trying to make it a little bit smoother, I guess you could say. I do feel like in a real car, especially a race car, when you're shifting, you're going to hear that car going through them gears. So you're having a little bit of clunkiness to it. Like, hold on, let me see if I hear this. And that's me like smacking it purposely left and right in neutral and stuff like that. And I shifted through the gears a little bit if I even heard that. But honestly though, I can't lie. And that's me fucking up right there, not pressing the clutch and releasing it. Right? Oh my God, you're gonna put that. Ah! But honestly, yeah, the handbrake out of 10, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. I do have more videos on the way as we speak. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Backward Rich. Peace out. Ah, damn.
They say they down, but they all changed. I stayed down and everything changed. For so long, I've been full of pain. Ain't had no coat, I made it through the rain.